Hi guys, Ivan and Susan here from Vloggers on the Loose. Perth's best performing suburbs over the last 30 years. That's an interesting one. I wonder what they are. Let's have a look and see. Beautiful day here. Beautiful day over here at Hillary's Boat Harbour, Sorrento Quay. So these are suburbs that's performed the best over the last 30 years. That's a big call, but we found them. The first suburb on the list is Karrinyup, and the median sales price as at November 2025 in Karrinyup was 1,530,000 Aussie dollars. And the average price in 1995 over there in Karrinyup was $150,000. Wow. So 30-year price growth factor 10.2%. The next one down the list, guys, is a suburb called Gwelup. And by the way, we've featured all these suburbs, or most of them, in our videos. There's only one here that we haven't featured in our videos. Probably should drive out there and look at that one. The next one is Gwelup, and the median sales price as at November 2025 in Gwelup is 1,560,000 Australian dollars. Now in 1995, the average price there was 153,000 Aussie dollars. An increase over 30 years of 10.2%. This year's a surprise one, guys. Girraween, next on the list. Up and coming suburb, Old Homes West suburb out there, Girraween. The average price as at November 2025 in Girraween is 683,000 Australian dollars. And in 1995, you could have picked up a house over there on the big blocks out there in Girraween. You could have picked up a house over there for 67,000 Aussies. Also an increase over 30 years of 10.2%. The next one down the list is a suburb called a beachside suburb, called Trig, and the median sales price there is as of November 2025 is 2,300,000 Australian dollars. But way back in 1995, you could have bought something over there in Trig for 221,000 Aussie dollars. Hindsight, guys, hindsight. Increase over there over 30 years of 10.4%. The next one down the list is Mount Hawthorn, and the median sales price there in Mount Hawthorn now as of November 2025 is 1,650,000 Australian dollars. But way back in 1995, you could have bought something there for 150,000 Aussie dollars, an increase over there of 10.5% over 30 years. And we're just going for a bit of a stroll around the Hillary's Boat Harbour here, guys, and this here's the Breakwater Tavern on my left over here. It's just opened up, so there's a few diehards there getting their early drink in. The next one down the list is a suburb. This is a riverside suburb, guys. Quite nice out there, called Ascot. The median sales price out there as of November 2025 is 1,030,000 Australian dollars. But way back then in 1995, you could have bought yourself a nice dwelling over there for 98,000 Aussie dollars. An increase of 10.5% over 30 years. The next one down the list is another affluent beachside suburb, northern suburb of Perth, called City Beach. The median sales price there as of November 2025 in City Beach is 3,100,000 Aussie dollars. But way back in 1995, you could have bought yourself a dwelling over there in City Beach for 277,000 Aussie dollars. Wow. An increase of 11.2 over 30 years, guys. Another surprise one here on the list. And this is one we haven't been to. We should drive out there and check it out. There's a suburb called Brookdale. And Brookdale is a southeastern suburb, I think. The median sales price as of November 2025 in Brookdale was 620,000 Australian dollars. But way back in 1995, you could get yourself a dwelling there for free. No, just about free. 53,500 Australian dollars, guys. An increase of 11.6 over 30 years. And the next one down the list is Bullsbrook. Now, Bullsbrook's been in the news lately for big increases over there. This median sales price as of November 2025 in Bullsbrook is 700,000 Australian dollars. Now that'll be for smaller houses on smaller blocks, because they're doing a lot of subdivision out there. All these greedy developers are getting in, subdividing the blocks up. But you'll be paying in the millions for something on acreage now over there in Bullsbrook. So if you've got something on, say, 5 acres, you'll be paying probably 1.5 million upwards. Just letting you guys know. But way back in 1995, you could have bought yourself a dwelling over there in Bullsbrook for $59,800. Now, they never had all that subdivision going on there in 1995, so I'm not sure. It might have been a few in the town centre, things on 800 square metre blocks or something. Could have bought it over there for 59,800 Aussie dollars, an increase of 11.7%, guys. There's a nice statue there of some dolphins. Bit of artwork. The last one on the list is another surprise suburb called Leader. And that building over there behind us there, that's saunas over there. So you can go in there and have yourself a sauna. The last one on the list is a suburb called Leader, and the median sales price as of November 2025 in Leader is 640,000 Aussie dollars. Still quite reasonable out there. But way back then, in the day, 1995, you could have bought yourself a dwelling over there for 53,300. The biggest increase on the list, guys, an increase of 12%. So guys, we're going to wrap it up over here, and I've got a disclaimer also. Because as usual, I messed up. It's not percent, these 11s and 12s and all this sort of thing. It's 11 times, so it's times the amount. So if the dwelling sold for 53,000 way back in 1995, and it's made an increase of 11 times. So you multiply 53,000 by 11 and you get your 600 odd thousand. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Sorry for the mess up there. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. We'll see you in the next one.